Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back. This is your monthly reading for May 2025. This is for Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your May messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, Scorpio, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Scorpio, also don't forget the yearly 2025 readings are available. So if you'd like insights into what's happening for you for the rest of 2025, make sure to check out that video. Scorpio, we are going to have a look at any messages that come through. Then we'll have a look at your money and finances, love and relationships, health, any obstacles, blocks, or challenges, and overall message for May 2025. Scorpio. Scorpio. Show me the messages for Scorpio. May 2025. Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, let's have a look at these messages. I feel there could be some highlight on relationships. Relationships are going to be important in May. There could be a new beginning, an opportunity, something new that could be delayed. There could be something, some kind of energy of being stuck in starting something new. Scorpio, I'm feeling there's changes happening in a relationship, changes that could have to do with this new beginning. This could be a new relationship for some of you. I'm seeing something with a new relationship, a new beginning in a relationship. This could be causing a little bit of stress. Scorpio, this could be, I'm seeing there could be a specific person here that you're dealing with. And this could be this person in this new relationship, a new person. Scorpio, for some of you, it could be an up and down situation. You may be stuck starting or trying to get the ball rolling with this person. For some of you, this could be a romantic interest. This could be a new person, a new partner, a new romantic interest. And there's something that could be up and down at the beginning of this relationship. And there could be some kind of stall or some kind of stagnation or some kind of hesitation. Something which could be slightly amiss in this new relationship, something which could be causing a little bit of anxiety, could be causing a little bit of stress. Scorpio, for some of you, there could be some extra time needed to reflect or to think about this relationship prior to moving forward. Scorpio, for some of you, I'm also feeling there is something that you may need to let go of to make this relationship work. If this is a new relationship, I feel, Scorpio, for some of you, there could be something in your head, something about ruminating, something that needs to be let go of prior to moving forward in a relationship, in a new relationship. This could be a very brand new person. And so there could be something in the past, something from the past, some kind of way of thinking, something that needs to be let go of prior to moving forward with this person. And these could have to do with some of these changes that need to be made. A different way of thinking, a different way of seeing things, A new person, a new situation, a new relationship, Scorpio. So some of you may be getting hung up on some kind of way of thinking, some kind of thought, ruminating on something, getting hung up on these thoughts that you continue to think about, which may not have anything to do with a new person, Scorpio. So again, for some of you, if this is a new relationship, it could have to do with letting go of some way of thinking, seeing things in a different way, not getting hung up on some kind of way of thinking, getting stuck in some kind of way of thinking. Scorpio, some of you may be getting stuck in some kind of thought or some kind of fear. Some of you could have fear about this new person. There could be fear of a new relationship, Scorpio. Fear of being left alone, Scorpio. For a small group of you, I'm picking up fear of abandonment. Some kind of fear that this new person, this new relationship, this person might leave you in the future. This person could possibly leave you and leave you in a situation in which you're on your own again, in which you're alone. So there could be some kind of fear. You may be getting hung up on some kind of fear or some kind of thought or some kind of anxiety about the possibility of this new person abandoning you or leaving you to your own device or leaving you alone. Scorpio. So this is something in which there could be a need to see things in a different way or to let go of this way of thinking, let go of these thoughts to move forward into a new relationship, because I'm definitely seeing there could be a new relationship for you in May, Scorpio. Again, for those of you which may not be dealing with a romantic interest, Scorpio, this could be a work situation for some of you. There could be some hang-ups that you have of some kind of partnership or some kind of union or some kind of contract with this new place of employment. Something in which you may have to leave some prior way of thinking behind. Scorpio, some of you may be dealing with a new employer, some kind of change in some contract. And there could be some stress, there could be some fear surrounding this, some kind of way of thinking that you may need to let go of, trying to see things in a different way and trying to get unstuck from this ruminating, from this overthinking, Scorpio. But in any situation, again, new relationship here. There's a possibility of a new relationship, a new person. There could be some fear surrounding this new relationship, fear of abandonment, fear of being alone, and something that you may need to let go of to be able to move forward into some new energy. Scorpio, let's go ahead and have a look at your money and finances. Money and finance, Scorpio, 9 of Pentacles. So I feel money-wise, there's going to be a situation that has to do with independence, being self-sufficient. Self-sufficiency is going to be important in May, financially, whatever this is that you're dealing with. Scorpio, for those of you dealing with this relationship, some kind of fear that you may have of being abandoned by this person, Scorpio, for those of you that are in a strong financial position, you make your own money, you deal with your own bills, you pay your own rent, this can diminish some fear of being left alone or being abandoned, Scorpio, because being in a position where you're self-sufficient and you're independent is going to reduce some of this fear as you feel more confident that you can deal with it on your own. As you become more independent and more self-sufficient, you'll have to rely less on other people. You'll be less dependent on other people, and you'll be in a situation where you'll feel less vulnerable, Scorpio. And so some of this fear will diminish. As you feel more confident, you'll feel less vulnerable. And some of this anxiety, some of this fear, some of this stress will start to diminish. So financially, try to set yourself up in the month of May in a situation in which you're independent financially. You're on your own financially. You're self-sufficient. You pay your own bills. You manage your own money, you do your own budgeting, you pay for your own food. And so for those of you that are dealing with new relationships, some of these fears will automatically diminish as your confidence grows with self-sufficiency. Love and relationships. Okay, love and relationships. Scorpio, there could be something with this relationship you may need to wait on. Something you may need to wait on. It could have to do with these changes. It could have to do with a new relationship in general. But I'm feeling some kind of period of planting the seeds and waiting for things to grow. Whatever this relationship is, this new relationship, whether it's romantic interest, whether this is a new partner, a new lover, or whether this has to do with a job, a new boss, a relationship with a new boss or a new company, some kind of contract. Whatever this is, there's a situation in which you're planting the seeds and waiting to see how those seeds are going to grow. So the energy in May is going to be one that there's something that's going to start to get the ball rolling, but it's going to be a one day at a time process. And it's going to be a process that's going to develop over time. Just as if you would plant a garden, you plant some kind of seeds and wait for things to grow. This new relationship is going to work similarly. Planting some kind of seeds and waiting to see how things are going to develop. In the meantime, working on your own self-sufficiency and letting go of any kind of past thoughts or beliefs that you may have from previous relationships that you may be bringing into this new relationship. Again, letting go of things that might be keeping you stuck. Scorpio, for some of you, I'm also getting a message. There could be some procrastination or there could be some delay. Again, there could be some energy of being stuck in this way of thinking and not fully moving forward with a relationship that could be good for you. This is where this thinking of things, reflecting on things, meditating on things is going to come into play. Because there could be a situation here in which you may need to spend some time on your own, Scorpio, to reflect on what it is that you want. And so it may require some reflection on the situation. But again, for some of you, I feel it could be a little bit of a procrastination type energy, or feeling a little sluggish, feeling a little bit lethargic, feeling a little bit stuck prior to moving forward. Scorpio. Health. Okay, health-wise, Scorpio, I feel if there's anything going on health-wise that you may need to consult some kind of traditional doctor, a traditional way of doing things, some kind of conventional medicine. And for a small group of you, I'm picking something up. There could be something with the neck, something with the throat, something that has to do with the area of the body around the throat, the neck. This could also be externally, like the external part of the neck. This could also be internally, the throat, the tonsils. I'm picking up something with swallowing. Something with swallowing for some of you. If there's something in May that you need to address regarding something that has to do with throat, neck, tonsils, something with swallowing, something with laryngitis, to see some kind of conventional doctor, to have something checked out. Scorpio. Let's check your overall challenge. Scorpio, there's a situation blocked. Again, coming back to our Hanged Man, there could be something that's stuck. Some new possibility, some new beginning that is stuck, that's blocked. There's something that needs to start to take off, needs to start to get moving, that could be blocked until you let go of whatever this is. And this could be this challenge, this new relationship, for example. Some of you, again, a new relationship, new romantic relationship, a new person, or for some of you, it may be a new job, maybe a new project, something new which has to do with relationships, which has to do with letting something go. Letting something go so things can start moving forward, because there could be some up and down energy regarding this and some situation that could be stuck. Again, try to avoid hanging on too tightly to things. Liberate yourself. Let something go so some of this energy can start moving forward regarding whatever this new possibility is. And this is going to diminish some of this stress. Instead of getting in some cycle of ruminating, of getting stuck in some kind of thought pattern, let some of these things go so you can move forward into some new energy. Let's check your overall message. Oh, Scorpio, this is absolutely perfect. Release and keep going. So this is going to be your overall message for May. Scorpio, release and keep going. This is what is needed to be able to move this situation forward. Again, if you're getting stuck here, let go. Let go. Don't get hung up on something, especially if it's something from the past. Let go of anything from the past. If you're entertaining these kind of thoughts of being abandoned or being left alone, especially if it has to do with a new person, a new relationship, remember, it's a new situation. It's a new person. And sometimes our thoughts keep us trapped in an old way of thinking or in an old situation, which has nothing to do with the new situation or the new person, Scorpio. So again, overall in May, release and keep going. Let that energy start to move forward into some new energy for you in the month of May. So those are your messages for May 2025. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.